Well, Scousers don't get knocked out, and that has been the case for Paddy Pimblett, at least to this point in his UFC career. Outstanding pedigree coming in, and he's got another big fight in front of him tonight, DC.
And he's going to continue to get big fights, because when you have that thing, when you have that it factor about you, people want to tune in. That is what Paddy Pimblett has in spades. But not only can he fight, but not only can he draw people in, the guy can fight. He's a tremendous grappler, and he has confidence like not many guys that we've seen at such a young age in their career.
And don't let the out-of-camp body composition fool you, because this man has a work ethic that rivals anybody in this division. Huge spot for Paddy Pimblett tonight. Well, he was the first man to amass a double-digit winning streak in the shark-infested lightweight waters in the UFC. The former interim champion, El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson, back on the proving ground here tonight.
Tony Ferguson was able to navigate the toughest division in the UFC. He's one of the most diverse, nasty strikers the UFC has ever seen. And you couple that with that college wrestling background, every time you step foot in the octagon with Ferguson, you know you have your hands full. One of the most exciting fighters the UFC has ever seen.
He is an 8-point striker, outstanding submission game, has a lot of good chokes in his arsenal. He'll lean on that Darce choke, has a pretty good triangle as well.
Watch that no single.
I'm telling you, Tony Ferguson ready to prove yet again that he is one of, if not the best lightweight on planet Earth. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Paddy Pimblett. And now here's the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Tony Ferguson.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and if the announcers are being drowned out, it must be because Paddy the Baddy Pimblett is in the building. As for his focus in this particular matchup, he's not going to discriminate. He believes he has striking and grappling advantages against this particular opponent. And he also believes that his wealth of experience, even pre-UFC, could pay dividends if this fight hits the latter rounds. Ferguson gets caught with that punch.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Leg kick is true. Back and forth we go! Midway through round one. Oh, the Superman punch lands! Circling away towards the left now. Oh, nice offering there by Tony Ferguson. We'll see if he can follow it up here, Chief.
I mean, he usually does. He does not let guys off the hook. Tony Ferguson is a guy that has a killer's mindset. When he gets you hurt, he's looking to finish.
Wow, huge head kick. Oh, and another nice combination, just absolutely picking him apart on the feet. I'd probably be tapping due to strikes.
I mean, he is destroying him, but don't sell yourself short. You don't tap the strikes, you go to sleep, John. But this guy has been putting combinations together just so
Shot the target there.
great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I'm continues to sway with every huge shot being landed, back and forth we go.
And this is a great fight. These guys are just letting it all hang out.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, effective strike there from the clinch by Tony Ferguson. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Clinch now. Pimblett gets punished by the uppercut there. That one's going to leave a mark.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, got to protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. Absolutely incredible. Both fighters got stunned. It's amazing to think that we fight on.
We are in the best seat in the house to watch two men go out there and really lay it on the line. Both got hurt, but even when they were hurt, neither one of them looked like they wanted to take a step back. This is the exact type of fight they expected and the type of fight that they're delivering to the fans.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Swing and a miss by Pimblett. That punch was deflected. Nicely done. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, now he lands a shot to the leg.
Another one.
Pretty good jab there by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Slips. Nice low kick there from Tony Ferguson. Now we'll see if we get a level change here, DC. You know he mixes it up as well as any lightweight in this division. Just over 3. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might be.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Guillotine jump. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. 90 seconds to go in the round.
Kick them out here.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work trying to advance position to your ground and pound.
Right.
If you play it there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful. Great defense by this fighter.
15 seconds.
We need to work.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. 10 minutes in the books.
Relax. Deep breaths for you. Okay, let's refocus. You lost that round on the ground just because you're not staying active. You're spending too much.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship. Oh, man, as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Pimblett's overhand punch to the head. It doesn't get there. It was telegraphed, and it was blocked.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Straight there by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Oh, he's got him hurting here.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent. Oh, good defense, yes. Changing the position.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, another strike lands from the top. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. He's got to start throwing down.
He's having his way with him here. Ferguson's really pressing the issue now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat.
That was a slick transition.
Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Get your act together now. I know you're better than this, okay? We're not going to let this guy outwork us. You're going to go out this round and you're going to outwork him.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting it over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing. They are going at it with each other. These two guys want to end the fight very fast.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing.
Oh, put the foot on the hip. Flying arm bar.
It takes so much courage to even...
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
Oh, big shots from the top. The elbow is there. Nice job there by Pimblett. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Paddy Pimblett.
Oh, right into mount. Gotta be careful here.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Pimblett.
Keep your chin down. Protect your neck.
Final seconds here. Pimblett's in half guard now. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
Take a seat, man. That is awesome. Really hurt at the end of that round. He is not going to recover, okay? I want you to go out there this round, and I want you to get up.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Fifth and final round.
Oh, nice kick.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Nice slip and counter there by Tony Ferguson.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC. That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, he's out! 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Ferguson's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
There it is. Now he's on him out. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
All right, feet on the hips here. Pimblett going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Takes his back now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Looks like a potential submission attempt here. What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Paddy Pimblett.
Take my money, DC. We got a new UFC lightweight champion. This is a belt that doesn't always change hands very often. There's a new king at 155 pounds.
The most exciting moment in sport, when Dana White wraps the belt around a new champion's waist. Take a moment, son. Breathe it in. You are now the best fighter in the world.